Okay, let's clear Contingency Contract 9, daily stage, the number 9 should be today, Foothill Hui-ch'i, with a risk 8, completing the challenge as well. And this strategy, guys, so we already saw it during the Contingency Contract 7, so the permanent map of this version. The risk, when we had this map as permanent map. This is C7, we had the challenge with the same risk 3 tag. If I remember, is the challenge number 6, the one we used the mountain. In fact, we can use the same strategy for this one, doesn't change that much. And remember to pick up this one, because if you don't pick this one, enemies will, operators will be killed here. So remember to pick this one, really important, I will explain later. So, all the risk 1, third of risk 2, first of risk 3. The squad is like this one, Corporator Mountain, just to get the best mountain you can find. So if you can get a level 91, even better. I will just use this level 79. Is Master 3? Yes. Okay. After that you need the Traditional Vanguard, Flag Vanguard, AoE Medic, 2 of your best medics, your best caster, your best medic defender, so with some self-healing, your best physical defender, slow supporter, and a single block Vanguard. Last 2 slots, guys, up to you. You can bring more faster deploys, more blocks, heli drops to kill the boss faster, another caster, everything you want. Anyways, let's do this. Immediately, Flag Vanguard here to get DP. Then when you have enough DP, Traditional Vanguard here. You have to deploy everything ready and deploy Mountain as the last operator, remember. Let the second wave of Smarties explode. Then AoE Medic here face on right side. Caster here face on right side. Get DP. Slow Supporter here face on left side. Keep get DP. Medic, your best medic here face on top side. Defender here face on actually medic first, face on right side. Then you can retreat this Vanguard to deploy Defender here, face on right side. If you don't have enough DP, you can don't deploy this medic yet. You can deploy it later, but if you can, just deploy already. Then Mountain here face on left side. I mean, any direction is fine, because later with the skill, the one block, extra block will be cancelled. And activate the skill. Now it's basically done. You can retreat to Myrtle. Yeah, you can retreat to Myrtle. Okay. On right side you will see 1 Smartie spawn, then 2 Smarties spawn. What you have to do here is just to use 1 Firecracker to kill, to change the color of one of them, so they will explode. Yet? No, as you can see. Now deploy the single block Vanguard on the black tile to block this enemy, because as you can see Mountain couldn't hit him, and if this black one comes here, touching with the other color, will just explode. So remember to deploy the single block Vanguard here. Block it. Heal a bit. Okay, 2 of them are incoming, so just activate your caster skill. That's the second one start to move as well. No? Nice, one of them is dead. Okay, come on, so supporter plus this one. Okay, this one killed here. Good. Heal. Don't worry if this single block Vanguard gets killed, it's fine. As you can see, the attack range, if you take this risk 3 tag, is really big. Actually, it's the entire map. That's why we needed to deploy Mountain as last operator, and not your ranged units. Nor this Defender, because it's weak to physical damage. Mountain, because the Mountain has a lot of self-healing, 7% maximum HP per second, and because it has a lot of HP. So Mountain as last operator to tank the boss. And deploying here, you can see the cross damage will not touch others. And if your Mountain is strong enough, this is 79 level, you shouldn't have any problem to break the shield. I don't know what's the minimum requirement, maybe level 50 or 60, yeah, I don't know. So, the reason you must take the speed up tag to speed up enemies, because if you don't want to take that tag, you want to take a risk too. I don't know why, if you're masochist, but if you didn't took the speed one, here Mountain and medics will probably die, because without that speeding buff, as you can see, Mountain can manage to kill them. If you cannot, just deploy someone to block the Smarties. Because if you don't have the speed up buff, this Smarty, before it comes here, this one is already spawned, so those two will touch each other, exploding here. But if you speed it up them, this one will already be here when this one spawns, so they will never touch each other. Here, take this one to kill. Okay, if you can kill here is good. Else just deploy the Vanguard here to block. It's totally fine. Last 3 enemies. You have 2 HP, you can lick one of them. If you have heli drop, you can deploy here to block this enemy and kill. But since I don't have other casters, etc., I cannot kill. So you can just lick this one. Or you can change its color and letting it get blocked by this operator. So with the caster you can kill. This is a choice, up to you. Or you can just lick him, since you have 2 HP. Up to you guys. Here maybe you can deactivate mountain skill, so you will do less damage. Because we need to redeploy, but when the shield is up, you must have the skill ready. Around when this enemy dies, you can retreat to these 2 operators, but to keep the medics and the others. Just to make sure you can break the shield, then you can deactivate it. You need to deploy the caster first, and then the medic defender. Of course, if you have like a strong level 90 mountain, you can skip this step. It's just to make sure that you can break all the shields of the second phase. Okay, caster is ready. Okay, you can reactivate it. Deploy the caster here first on top side, and then immediately a medic defender here. Why to do this? And deploy another operator as well to bait the, maybe because sometimes the boss is bugged and will just not target mountain. Because during the second phase of the boss, he can target the 2 operators. Global range. So if you don't deploy this medic defender as last, he will choose the second one as one of them, or this caster you deploy at the end. So we need to deploy someone who can survive with the help of a medic here. So not on the same row or column, so the cross damage will not touch them. For example, here is good. Okay, you can check this one, don't need anymore since he chosen mountain as first target. And now, yeah, that's it. Just activate it, you don't need this one anymore. Just activate everyone's skill during the shield up. And deploy sword to here first on left side to fast kill if you have. Okay, use the shield faster. Where's the magic skill? Here, if your medic defender cannot heal fast enough, you can deploy here to bait a bit of your attacks, letting this one to charge the skill. As you can see, everything good enough. Here we go. Really simple. Collect all. Alright, hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.